Hi guys! So today I'm going to show you how you can make your own salt dough. So the most important thing is that salt dough is not edible. So it's called dough, but you can't eat it. So you can use it for making all different things. For example, I've used it to make these beads here, like this. But you could also use it to make a pot or to make a sculpture of something, like a salt dough animal. So there's loads of different things you can do with it. So all you need is some flour and some salt and some water and some kind of measuring cup. So I've just got this small cup here. Depending on what amount of dough you want to make, if you want to make loads, you'll need a bigger cup. If you want to make less, use a smaller cup. So I'm going to take 1 whole cup of flour. So I'm just filling my cup up there, popping it in the bowl. And then half a cup of salt. So I'm just filling the cup up here, halfway. And then we'll give that a stir. And then if you're going to colour your salt dough, then you probably only want to add about 1/4 cup of water. If you're not going to colour it, it will be a nice kind of beige colour, and in which case you could use about half a cup of water. So I'm just going to do 1/4. So we'll pop that in there and then give it a good stir. Okay. So it's still quite floury, but that's a good thing because the paint's going to add quite a lot of liquid to the mixture. So you can either use acrylic or poster paint to colour it, or you could also use food colouring if you have some. So I want to colour this 2 different colours. So I'm going to take about half a mixture out of the bowl and just put it on the side for the moment. And then I've got this nice mint green here. So I'm just going to squirt a little bit into the dough. You don't need very much. So I've just got about that much. And just going to start to work it in. So as you're doing it, you might think, oh, I need a bit more water, or I need a bit more paint. So the thing is just to add everything gradually. Okay, so here we go, and you can see it did take me quite a while to knead it to make the colour even, but that's part of the fun of it. So once you've mixed the flour, salt and paint kind of together, you then want to be squeezing it for quite a while so that the colour becomes kind of evenly spread throughout the dough, so it's all the same colour, it's not so mottled. And once you've done one colour, then you could do another colour. So I'm going to do a dark blue now as well. Okay, and here we go. This is the blue salt dough that I've now made. So this one I got a bit cavalier, started adding too much water and too much paint, and it got very, very sticky. So if you make that mistake at home as well, don't worry, just add a little bit more flour, a little bit more salt, and then kind of keep squishing it and keep on adding the flour and the salt until it gets to the consistency that you want. It doesn't have to be super accurate. And so once you've got your salt dough, then you can go on to make whatever creation that you want to. And once you've made your object, you can then either leave it to dry for a couple of days, maybe 3 days, in a sunny spot, like on a windowsill. Or if you're a bit impatient, you could bake it in the oven. You want your oven quite low, so on about 100 degrees, and bake it for about 3 hours until it's all dry and quite hard. Once you've baked your salt dough, you can then seal it with PVA glue, so you can just paint that onto the surface, and that will make the colours become brighter again, or you can just leave it as it is. Okay, so I look forward to seeing what creations you guys come up with and make with the salt dough. Okie dokie. See you later. Bye.